slowly, but there is still a lot of them practicing what they've always practiced. Yeah.
Nah, bro, you should never
But
throw
they're like an endangered species, basically.
Pretty much.
I think we need to make an app to save them. We should make an app to save the you guys call them black, right?
Who?
What do you guys call the native people in Australia?
Aborigines?
You guys don't call them black?
No. Why would we?
No, I
Abos.
thought you guys called them black.
Abos.
Well, we used to, Dawn. Not allowed to anymore. Really. But they are kind of making an effort to maybe bring it back, like all major, like it seems
It's
like
like balls, dude. Like honestly, like I mean, I don't want to be that person that says this, but you know, the white people, they did fuck up the lives of a lot of others, right? And so, you know, you may say that you may not like to do this or not like to do that or whatever, right? But if you look down the core of it, they are doing what you want them to do.
You think so?
It's very fucked up. Like especially when like in America, there's this whole fucking Indian people's rights, and in Canada, it's a similar situation. I don't even know what they call them in Canada. You know, and it seems to me like you're very happy how they have a good life in
Hill people, they call them in Canada.
well, just like based on what you just told me though,
Appalachia.
you're very happy that they have a good life in the New Yorkians, not New Yorkians, the Kiwi part of the world. But the same people, aren't they the same motherfuckers that live in the Kiwi side of your fucking realm that they live in your side of the fucking world?
What are you saying, Branch?
I'm saying that you guys need to fucking give a little bit of love to the brothers.
Don't have to do anything of the sort. I treat people the way they treat me.
I've got love for the brothers, right? And I agree. White people have dominated the world for a few thousand years.
Yeah, I don't like the way that they have made people forget their culture. I mean it's not even about dominating, bro. It's about forgetting their culture.
What do you mean you got love for your brothers, Dawn? Expand on that a little bit.
I just mean I've got love, so respect for other races, brown and black people.
Okay.
Trying to come up in the world.
Trying to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have respect for people generally. I meet someone, have a chat to them, and if they've got a cool story, I'll listen. If they can show me something cool, you know, I'll watch. I'll try and learn.
I think Branch just was talking about the brothers in particular.
Yeah, well, they're just people. I don't look at them as if they're black, white, albino, polka dot. That doesn't really, don't look at it like that.
But I think because the Roman Empire and white people since have trampled down the brothers, it's nice for some of us normal people to show love.
Yeah, I only think about it, Dawn, when I'm kind of told to think about it, or it comes up in conversation like this now.
Yeah, right.
You
I mean,
know what I mean?
my best friend is half.
Well, you know what? You
from,
know what?
From London,
You know
and
what? You know
before that,
what? You know.
Africa.
I will say this. Yeah, this may not be a bad time to think about it. Then is it?
No, well,
Maybe if you don't think about it that often, think about it now. Let's discuss it.
I've got no need to think about it.
Well, you again, you say that you don't discuss it much, but you
Man.
come across with very fucking augmented response criteria.
Augmented response to the material, bro.
100%. Where we go?
Like basically, what you're trying to say is what you're saying is right.
No, never said that at all. I just said I don't give them a second thought unless it's brought up in conversation or I'm told to think about them. But I don't go, oh, you know what? I've got 5 minutes on my hand spare. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to think about black people. That's how I'm going to spend my time.
Well, again, I don't even know what if you consider black people the same as what I consider black people.
I don't know.
Because I think that you consider black people native Australians, and then they're not even close to the same type of black people that we're discussing in America or even England. They have bigger
Okay.
noses. They have different types of noses. They're a
Okay.
different race altogether.
And
And what?
So what if they got bigger noses? I don't really think
Why
about how
do
big
you consider them as black?
I don't really think about how big their fingers are, and that's a direct correlation to how big their
Well,
noses are.
why did you say they're black people? Like that's nothing.
Huh?
Like you talk about them like they're a sub superior race. That's bullshit, my brother.
Sub superior, really? Really?
I'm not sure he did that, Branch. All he said was, "I'm not too bothered."
I know, no, not really. I don't think you did that either, Bansel. I'm just being very. I mean, for me to say that without proof is a bad thing to say about someone. So I do apologize.
But now,
Branshaw does seem a bit vague and not bothered by anyone else's concerns of racism. Fair enough in the modern world.
No, especially when it comes to
Don't bring that shit
especially
near
when
me.
it comes to the blacks of Australia and not the blacks of the rest of the world.
Well, look, Dawn. I definitely recognise that some people have been done hardly by in our country. Now, some of those people happen to have been our Indigenous folk, right? But you know what? Also, too, Caucasians have been hardly done by.
Yes.
Vietnamese have been hardly done by. Lots of people are hardly done by.
Really?
Not by me.
Give me a story, bro. Give me a story about how the Caucasians were hardly done by in Australia.
Oh, having to recognise your white privilege before you walk into a birthing room of an Indigenous Australian and say, I recognise my white privilege. I reckon that's pretty hardly done
That's
by.
not even fucking funny, bro. Like honestly, like you could have at least tried a little bit.
What are you talking about? That's
The
fact.
fact that you said that.
That's fact. And that's hardly done by.
I was thinking more on being brainwashed
basically, what you're
and
trying to
made
say
to be
is,
poor for years and years and years.
Yeah, well, you've got that thought. I had my thought.
Dude, do you realize what you just said, my man?
I know exactly what I said. Well, you don't have to ask me what I said. I said it.
All right, bro. Have you ever walked into a black girl giving birth?
I haven't personally myself, no.
So why are you talking about that now?
You asked me, give me an example of Caucasians being hardly done by. I gave you an example of Caucasians being hardly done by.
I mean, why would you think about like people walking to others giving birth as something even on the same realm
No,
of the
Brian,
discussion we're having today, brother.
if a white person wants to have their birth, but the owners of the place happen to be indigenous, the indigenous people say, please can you recognize that you're white and that we're helping you give birth first. The white people are being made
Banso.
to accept
I'm not gonna say
something.
you're racist. I think you're ignorant.
Well, I'm very proud of my Caucasian heritage. What's wrong with that?
Because I think that you guys are the weakest motherfuckers.
Hmm?
No, not like all Caucasians. It's your people. Your mama.
Have you noticed, Bansor, how if you'd have said that, he'd have been leaping all over you. But he can say it to you and it's fine.
Well, also, I'm gonna say some shit to make him mad.
Mhm.
I can't I mean,
He'll seem like a hypocrite.
me and Bansor are already fucking each other's fucking nuts. So we'll like, it's not like you're gonna help, bro. I'm not sure why you decided to jump in.
It's really hard to understand your crypto with all that background noise, buddy.
But Crypto, if you can get across that the background noise, then please join in.
Mm. But yeah. But see, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say, actually.
No, motherfucker, you need to see what the fuck's up. Like, I don't see why any motherfucker is above anybody else. Like, we are all the same fucking cunts. We all breathe fucking air. We all fucking eat. We all fucking eat where the fuck we want to eat.
Yeah.
To breathe the fucking air.
Yeah.
Why is it that you think it's okay to be fucking against a certain type of people?
Why is it okay for me to be proud of my Caucasian heritage? Why is that
It's
a
totally
bad thing?
fine. No, you know what? I don't mind you being proud.
I'm proud.
I've got a silly question for you, a weird question for you. When you went to your therapy and you spoke to him, after speaking to him, who do you think is more depressed, you or him?
Who, me?
Yeah. Do you think he's happier than you, or do you think you're about equally depressed?
He's probably pretty happy. He's got a lot of money.
Okay, yeah. So you can learn from him.
But actually, I think that I don't think so. Like, you know what though? When you say that, like he's in like he's just supposed to give me meds and shit, right?
Yeah.
He's not supposed to talk about, like, he's not a psychotherapist,
Okay.
right?
But you end up having a chat anyway.
Yeah, we ended up having a chat anyway, because of, like, he started asking me like, why you going to work?
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, well, motherfucker, look, man, here's the situation. Like, I've lost interest in that side of life. That's why I'm not going to work. I don't want, you know where I went from there, right? But then, like, that's where it spewed, because he looked at me like, so how do you expect to do shit in the future? Then I was like, all right, man, but look, how do, and it just went from there.
Okay.
And then, like, it wasn't like he stopped. He wasn't like he you know what's up when you're a fucking doctor, right? But it was like he started dying himself, bro. He became you know when you're winning the conversation, right? It's not even about winning a conversation. You just know when somebody is taking you seriously about something. And he started fucking listening to what the fuck I was saying. And the shit I was telling him wasn't the same shit I talk about here, right? I was talking about, fucking the fundamentals of fucking life, and like, what it means to be fucking us, and whether or not I should have to work. And it's not even about whether I should have to work or not. It's more about, like, I don't know, bro. I was just talking some stupid shit, right? But it hit him in a way. Like, Dawn, if you really want to fucking hear us spew about the way I think about life, I guarantee you'll stop thinking about the whole occult shit. You'd be like, holy fuck. Does Branch know what's up?
You think you know what? You think you know what's
I
up.
think you've got a good idea about what's up in your own way.
You know what's up for you, Branch.
Why did you respond back to that? Bandsaw.
Because I did.
And no, but you didn't respond back to that in a way that was facilitating what I was saying. You responded back to that in a purely degradative way.
You think so?
Yeah, you did.
You know what's up.
So,
for
Bandsaw,
you.
you want me to tell you what I
Wrong.
really think about you?
You actually think you know what's up for me, do you?
Do you want me to tell you what I really?
You really do.
Tell me then. Tell me.
Am I incorrect in saying that you know what's up for you?
I actually think I know what's up for you too.
If you think so.
All right.
If you think.
Okay. About one concept altogether. Vaccinations.
What about them?
You didn't get one, right?
And the problem being?
You didn't get one, right?
And the problem being?
Did you or did you not get one?
You said I didn't. You said I didn't get one, right? And I said
Did you? No. Okay. You didn't answer. That's the point. You don't answer the question. Did you get? Did you or did you not get the vaccination?
I've been very open and very public about what I did and didn't do. Right? And you've asked me this question about, I reckon this is probably the 20th time now.
Did you get the vaccination?
So, you know what the answer is.
Answer the question.
You already know the answer, Branch.
Answer
it. Deep. Dig deep, my friend. Dig deep. Come on, dig deep. I know you can do it. I know the answer is there within you somewhere. All right? Because it's been placed in there at least 20 times. At least.
Stop lying, bitch.
I ain't lying.
Did you get the vaccination?
I got vaccinated against hunger when I ate breakfast.
I think your lack of commitment to an answer proves to the fact that you did get vaccinated.
Really?
That was the reason for the break.
Really?
That was the reason why you had a break.
Actually, it wasn't. I was reading, to be quite honest with you.
My man, here's the problem, bro. I read between the lines. And I was
actually reading. I was actually reading. That's why the pause.
All right, what I'm trying to say is this. You started doubting, not necessarily doubting flat earth shit, but you realized you need to take a fucking vaccination. You did get the vaccination, and during the same perspective of time is when you had an enormous break from flat earth.
Right. Because I got the enchilada. You reckon? Interesting analysis of myself there, Branch, you have. Don't think it's revealed too much, but yeah, interesting.
Again, the question is simply this: are you vaccinated?
You already know the answer to this, Branch. Why can't you dig deep, my friend?
Well, I want you to say you are.
Why do you want me to say I am?
I'm gonna take a shit. I'll be back.
Yeah, all right. Ponder.
Amazing.
Yeah. Hey, Crit.
He wonders why he doesn't have a job.
Oh, funny. Thanks, Crypto. he's so sidetracked me. Oh, that was funny. I hope you wet yourself, Crypto. Uh, that's funny. Well, I'm enlightened. I'm enlightened. Are you, Crit? You enlightened?
Yeah.
I feel so enlightened about myself. I was waiting for something big there, something revealing that I was going to learn about myself, actually. Something profound almost.
It turned out vaccine something something flat earth.
Mm. Mm.
And then he left the shit and then went to go take one.
Oh, that's too good. It's too good. What have we got? What's happening in the world today, Crit? Anything exciting?
I don't know. I haven't opened up the news yet.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. India buys more Russian oil despite US threats. Too stuck in joke mode. Because I'm going to get enlightened here from someone that tells me that they're going to enlighten me. That sounds like pseudo enlightenment to me.
Yo, the Dalai Lama found enlightenment at a pizza parlor.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got an inner peace.
Here we go. China declares position on Ukraine conflict. Beijing says it will not cave to Washington's pressure, which it considers irresponsible and futile. Interesting. China is going to remain independent so it can still buy Russian fuel and weapons. It didn't actually say that. I just added that in my own commentary.
Yeah, that's like the underscore.
Yeah.
Like duh.
Uh,
It's all about weapons. It's always been
mhm.
about weapons.
Exactly. Exactly. Ooh.
Hey,
Leah Thomas has become the first transgender swimmer to win an NCAA championship after she, air quotes, blitzed her rivals to win the 500-yard freestyle.
Hey, bro, one thing that still on my mind a little bit.
Uh-huh. Enlighten us.
Was your acknowledgement of like you said some shit about being very proud of being white.
100% I'm proud of being white. Why wouldn't I be proud of being white?
As opposed to
Well, Caucasian, but yeah, because I've got a bit of olive
why
to me.
why are you proud of being white, bro?
Why wouldn't I be proud of my heritage?
Yeah, I understand that side of it.
Mm-hmm. And I said proud of being Caucasian, which is my heritage. Caucasian.
What makes you so proud, though?
Why shouldn't I be proud of my heritage, where I've come from?
Well, you
How I
definitely
got
not
here.
from Australia. Why do you guys call yourself Australians when you're not really Australians?
Well, I am.
And shit, you're
My
fucking.
my ancestors perhaps weren't, but I definitely am.
So you know, one time, right?
I am Branch. I am indigenous to this country. I am
Yeah, you're not.
indigenous person. 100% I am. I was
No,
born
you're
and bred
not.
here. Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm pretty sure
Yes, I
that
am.
the indigenous people of Australia are not proud to be white.
Really? Why, if you're indigenous to your country, why wouldn't you be proud?
To be white?
I'm Caucasian, not white.
Well, basically what you told me is you're proud not to be the same race as the indigenous people of this
No,
land that you live in.
they never said that at all.
Well, you're
Never,
obviously got different colors, don't you? The indigenous
never,
indigenous
never said
people.
that at all.
What color are the indigenous people of your country?
What colour are they? They're kind of like well, it depends what chocolate you buy. Some of them are like old gold. Some of them are like Cadbury's. There's a couple of them that are like Milky Way. Depends.
And what color are you?
I'm Caucasian.
So why are you going to be indigenous?
Why aren't I indigenous? I am
You
indigenous.
just told me the indigenous people are this color. You told me
Yeah.
you're not that color. So why are you
No.
indigenous?
No, I didn't. Did I say? Did I say Milky Way as well?
I asked you what.
There you go.
I asked
put in there
you what color they
Milky
are.
Way. I said old gold, Cadbury's milk chocolate, and Milky Way. There we go.
Like Milky Way on the inside or the outside?
I'm on the inside and
That's
outside.
white. The inside is white.
Yeah. Milky Way's kind of like an off-white. It's not white.
It's not gonna work, bro. Like
What
once
I'm hearing here,
once that picture is a racist, you're done in my fucking mind.
what I'm hearing here,
Racist.
he's all worked up by color. You need a
Mm.
ticket, Branch.
Yeah.
This is
Ticket.
all about color, so open a ticket.
Ticket, please. Ticket, please. Aren't you
I actually feel like I should go. You know what? I'm gonna go to Jim Panda's room, bro, because I'm done with this shit, bro.
Yeah, ticket.
Okay.
I don't like racist motherfuckers.
Cool. All right. Have a nice night. Ciao.
If the room ever gets like really bigger with like a lot of people coming in, we're gonna have to put Branch on a tighter leash.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I thought you were gone.
No,
Damn.
no. I'm gonna respond back to Jeremy. Jeremy, don't limelight me, bro.
No, what?
Don't limelight.
Did you say limelight or
Yeah, Google that shit. You fucking know what I mean.
Ticket.
what'd you say, Brandon?
Ticket, please.
What's the ticket for what? What are you guys talking about?
Branch is all worked up by color again.
People are so worried about skin color. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Like,
he needs a ticket.
does the skin color really make someone that different? Your skin color. It's like, you ever heard that phrase, don't judge a book by its cover? That's what, like, skin color is. It's just your book cover.
Skin color is like a religion, but you're born into it and you can't choose.
What? It's your book cover. I had the best analogy, Don. Come on. It's your book
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, but people, books on shelves have a certain look, and they interact with each other. The different looks. So, say you had 5 red books, and then you got 2 blue books. That might give the appearance that the 2 blue books are different in some way to the 3 red books.
The other day on a different server, they were talking about how it's so been like in the future or now the future or whatever. It's been so advantageous for people to be not white that you've got white people faking that they're not white.
Yes, there's benefit in being seen as downtrodden and victimized in some way, having overcome great odds, all that business.
Oh, great odds. Oh, my life has been so hard.
But it's the same on the game shows, right? Like if you want to get on, some sort of show like what's the singing one, X Factor, that kind of
Price
shit. And
is
you've
Right.
got some story
Price
about
is
how you
Right.
overcame cancer, or you're looking after your dying mum, or you've got 4 feet.
4 feet? 4 feet?
They call him
That'd be a-
four-footed Freddy. They called him. They said, "Put your best feet forward, Freddy," before everyone. It was.
So Banso, I did go into Gem Panda's
Oh,
room. I got
no.
muted
It's
right
bad.
away. I
You
literally,
got you got muted straight away.
yeah.
What
Oh,
for?
dear.
Ticket.
Well, I was
Brand, ticket.
trying to get on Nathan.
Dude, go on Nathan. Somebody needs to go on Nathan's and ask
No, I'm talking about
flat
the other guy.
earthers. Hold on,
Nathan
Branch.
Thompson.
Branch.
Hold on.
Dude.
Poor Branch.
Your day off like this. We had a rough day yesterday. I spiraled out about 18 times in here. I'm very passionate about some of these topics. Now listen. Somebody needs to go on Oakley's and
All right, I'm about drunk enough to do that.
yo, go on there. Ask one of the flat earthers.
Yeah, but you got to
How
get
did
me
it-
unmute to the server first. Like I'm banned from the server.
Then you're out.
Was
Do they have a
Have Waz do it.
No. I can still get back on the server. Like they still love me, bro. I just gotta get like maybe like what is it? I just need to get someone who fucking likes me to get me unbanned.
I like you, but shut up for a second. Now,
Get me unbanned
somebody
then,
needs to go on
bitch.
Oakley's. Listen, somebody needs to go on there and ask, or Mitch from Australia, or somebody, one of these dudes that's saying navigation can only work on a flat Earth.
I'll do that, but if
See
I do
how
go
that
to
even
Nathan's
happens.
show,
Hold on. Go, Jeremy. Go.
Needs to find out from one of these dudes, and it can only work on a flat Earth. See how. Has anyone ever seen how?
I asked last time when I was allowed back into 24/7 briefly, and I got muted. I was like, well, I don't know how it works. Obviously, we have a disagreement on that. I don't want to get muted. So why don't you just explain to me how you think a sextant works? And QE just muted me.
You just curve the lines of light.
Sure,
Have you been-
that's it. I just have never heard it once from any flat earther. Is like the full process, like even a rough idea of the process.
I told you, writing, put a spirit level up to your eye. All right, that's where your horizon is. Bang, and go from there.
Yeah, I think that'd work perfectly well. I mean, the only reason you don't do that on a boat is because the boat's tossing around. So but yeah, on land, I think that'd be a far better way of going about it. Don't bother with the horizon mirror. Bolt it to a sensitive enough spirit level.
So, do you think if you were to use the sextant in that way, using a spirit level up to your eyeball, right, and taking that point from there, you'd be able to work out your coordinate system that way?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, I think you basically would just be making a bubble sextant, right? That's what a bubble sextant is. 0.029 degrees is the accuracy of of that. So that'll be plenty.
Well, you wouldn't have to allow for that dip angle for starters, would you?
Exactly.
If you
If
you did that, so you can cancel that right out of the equation there. I'm just trying to think through this logically right now, seeing as Jeremy brought it up, and I did bring up the level earlier on with you. So if you were to do that and you take out the dip angle, so you're removing that from the equation as well, what else is in the sextant working outs that are only on a globe?
So you can do so. Yeah, fine to there. So you take your reading from above horizontal on your spirit level, and then you subtract that from 90 because you're trying to get it how far it is it off zenith, and then you could do a refraction calculation. Given a refraction calculation is going to only at max the lowest you're looking before they say don't look there anymore is 2 minutes, 2 arc minutes. I would just say give up 2 nautical miles accuracy and don't count that. Just ignore